So I've tried to remember all the techniques that I've used to study better, but obviously I couldn't put all of them in here, then the video would be like 25 minutes long or something. But I've tried to put the most important techniques in this video. I hope that you all can try it out and it helps you to do well in your exams. I know in certain situations it's difficult to motivate yourself, but you have to get moving. All the best. If you all have any questions or doubts, please comment down below and I will get back with you all ASAP. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing that I always do when I'm studying is I pray. So the things that I say is help me to concentrate and remember everything that I'm studying. Help me to focus on the topics that I'm going to go through. So I understand that not everyone believes in prayers. So for them, the reason why I do this is to have a positive mindset when I'm starting something. So what you can do is maybe say affirmations like I will be able to study well, I will concentrate well, I will give my best. Just say a few things that can, put you in a positive mindset so you can begin with your studies. You keep one goal, you write one topic down and you tell yourself that you are going to finish that topic. So yeah, like try to focus all your attention on one thing instead of like I'll do this, I'll do that and all of those things, and then you end up doing nothing because it's just too much for you. So just focus on one thing at a time and then move on to the next. Gosh, my exam is in 2 days and I haven't done this answer. I didn't even read it before. I should do this first and then I'll revise everything else. Oh god, this answer is not going in my head. It doesn't even make sense. And I've wasted like 4 hours just sitting with this. So in the beginning, when you just start studying, first of all, take an easy topic. Okay, take an easy topic, take something that you like studying, because I have done that in the 11th standard. The paper was the next day and there were some topics that I didn't study. So what I did was, let's study something difficult. I started studying that and I spent hours trying to understand and it was not going in my brain. So I wasted a lot of time and then I decided, okay, let's just study what I already know and the easy things. So I went through that and I finished quickly and then I came to this difficult topic. So it's better that always begin with an easy topic and then, or your favorite thing, and then move on to the other things. So Dollard said that when individuals are blocked from obtaining specific desirable goals, they experience frustration. Yeah, like right now I want to eat chocolates. That's my desirable goal. But I cannot obtain it because the shops are closed. So I'm frustrated. Got it. Did you know about masters? Look here. Come on, don't pay attention, okay? I'm trying to explain an answer only. Maybe using pets is not a great idea because they are not going to actually listen to you, and this is what they're going to do. They're going to sleep on your notes. So, but you can still use this technique. You can use it with non-living things, because non-living things are going to listen. Like that teddy bear right over there, he's going to listen. He's not going to sleep. He's going to look at you and he's going to listen to you. Another thing that I would recommend that you all do is color coding the notes. Like here, if you see the name of the person, it's highlighted with pink, and the date is important and highlighted with some other color. So color coding can definitely be very helpful. In every paragraph, there are always these keywords that you need to look for. So once you know what is the keyword in each paragraph, you can just write that keyword next to the para. Like if this is the keyword I write it down here next to the paragraph. And let's say there are 5 paragraphs, you need to learn those 5 keywords by heart. So if you know those 5 keywords by heart, you can then be able to explain the whole paragraph based on that keyword. Next is mnemonics. I love mnemonics. I've used it throughout my studying life. Maybe not so much in school because we never learned study techniques in school, but from high secondary till my masters, I have used mnemonics. So this answer here has these 6 levels. So using these main words which I've underlined, I'm going to make an acronym which I've already written down here. So I take those main words out and then I make the acronyms. So first I made PDA and PMS. So these are very common abbreviations that I use. So using that, I will be able to remember these main words, and with these main words I'll be able to form the sentences and basically know the whole answer. It has worked wonders for me, so you should definitely try it out, but make sure you don't make too many mnemonics for one single answer, because then it will be difficult to remember it. So I'm sure you'll already know what flowcharts are. You write the main topic down and then the subtopics. Then under the subtopics there will be other subcategories, and then you maybe have definitions, examples. So if you write that down that way, it is actually very easy to remember because you can glance over the flowchart and actually know what the answer is about. Mom, I'm studying, okay? So please don't disturb me right now. I'm gonna keep my phone on airplane mode, yeah, so that nobody calls me and disturbs me. Also, I will keep a timer of 25 minutes. So then I continuously study for 25 minutes and I try not to get distracted by anything. I put my full focus and attention into it. Okay, 25 minutes are up. Now I can take a 5 minutes break. So the thing is that I didn't study this answer on borderline disorder and I'm just not getting it. Oh, you've done that? Yeah, I've done personality disorders. You know, how about I explain to you personality disorders and then you tell me a little bit about borderline disorders, so we don't actually have to go through it, and yeah, we'll save a lot of time, right? Make sure that you use this time only to explain the answer and not to start chit-chatting about things. You remember much better when you explain it to others rather than you just reading the notes by yourself. If you have another topic that you don't understand and I have done it, I can explain it to you and just do that, because we can save a lot of time, you know. Yeah. Bye, take care. I finally finished studying for the day. Posting an answer once you're done studying can help you actually remember it, because oftentimes we keep checking our posts, so you'll end up reading it many times. Posting about an answer thing, I've mentioned it here because I have done it. There was this answer on hypocrites. I don't really remember now what it was because that was in TY, and I just read it, and because I had not really studied it, I just posted it later on, and that answer came for 12 marks. I was like, okay, gone. But then I ended up remembering because I had posted about it and I read it, right? So I remembered and I wrote the answer, and well, I don't know how much I got for that answer, but in that paper that time I scored 95 on 100. So those 5 marks that I lost were not just because of that answer. There will be other answers also where my marks were cut, right? So it works. Few pointers that you need to keep in mind is, always keep a dictionary next to you, because if you end up using your phone for difficult words, again you are going to start replying to people's messages or scroll through Instagram and stuff like that. So it's better just keep a dictionary next to you. Make a habit of revising either alternate day or after every 2 days or something. Like you just go through what you've already studied and then do a new topic, because otherwise you just forget what you've studied, right? So that is what you can do. And it's not always possible to study everything really well. So the topics that you leave out, just try to read it if you have the time. But if you don't have time, then you have to leave out topics. It's not possible to actually do everything I have not done that. Like earlier I used to do, but when I reached college, I just couldn't, study everything. I would just read out some topics and maybe leave 2 topics or something like that. And all of these techniques I have tried, tested, and they have worked. So that is why I'm telling you all. So it's not like I just sat and watched some YouTube videos and read some articles and I'm just like pasting all of that on you. No, it has worked for me. It is my personal experience. So that's it for today's video. So I hope you all find this video helpful, and if you all do, please share it with the ones who are in need of it, and also please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and continue being beautiful.